Hi everyone, tonight's video is going to be using the Tarte Toasted palette, which I got for my Christmas. So it looks like so. It's got all these beautiful shades, and let's just swatch some of them for you. They're quite powdery because I went in like a nutcase in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous shades. Let me just look at that. Look at that. Is that not just beautiful? So I'm just going to go for it and do a look with it. So using my ring light, how's it looking? Is it okay? Is that better? Let's see, I've not tried dimming it and changing the settings actually. I think that's okay. You can see what I'm doing and I can move you in when I'm doing the eyes. So yes, so in this beautiful palette you have got, it's hard to show you, so there's this shimmer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. And it is beautiful. Smells gorgeous, like vanilla and chocolate and all things gorgeousness. And yes, I've been using it quite a bit through the Christmas period and stuff. So let's get cracking. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face with this Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. It's like a pearlescent primer to give my face a little bit of something. And just put that all over my chops. Oh, I was at the doctor's today and I'm getting referred to physio because I've done something to my shoulder and it's like really sore and it keeps going down my left arm into my hand and all. It's just been a nightmare. Now the foundation I'm going to use, very exciting, and I'll be doing a separate video on this because I'm still trying it out. I got the Tarte Shape Tape Hydration Foundation in the shade Light Fair Neutral, and also in with it I got a card. There's all the different shades, so you get to try this out. So this is what it looks like, and it's got the doe foot applicator, and it is quite thick, as you can see. Sorry if you can hear my father whistling. He's at the toilet and it's across from my bedroom. Okay. Take my Fix Plus spray a little bit. Want to wet my sponge. And then we're going to work that in to the skin. Now this is the 4th time I've used this Tarte Shape Tape foundation. What do you say, concealer? I did pick up the concealer as well. And I have been liking it, but I haven't got time at the minute to do it where I can like pop back in and show you like how it wears. So I will do that. Don't you be worrying. But for the now, I'm just popping it on my chops. For the purposes of the video, it's not even about using all Tarte products because I'm using Tarte eyeshadows. But seriously people, like, oh my god, Tarte makeup is so good. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend that you do. I've got the Tarte lip palette, which is the all matte one, and I've got the Tarte Toasted, and then when I got the Tarte Toasted, which I got as a Christmas present, there was 10% off. So I bought the Tarte in Bloom because I've been dying for that. And they are so amazing. the shades. Also, you need to try these number 7 sponges. I got this in my beauty advent calendar. They are thebomb.com. They are so, so good. So I've never tried an actual beauty blender. I've tried the Real Techniques ones. And there's nothing wrong with the Real Techniques ones, but these are amazing. They cost £7 to buy. And when this one is on its sorry way out, I will for sure pick up another one. Now, as I say, the shade of this Shape Tape foundation is Fair Light Neutral. And I think... Oh. Sorry guys, phone popped out of the holder there. That's better. You get back in there, behave yourself. Yeah, I think it looks quite nice. It's quite a good match for me. Obviously you can still see a bit of my red cheeks that I get, but it seems to be a fairly good match. So next I'm going to dive into my ever so trusty Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Corrector, because those under eye bags and the redness is no joke, you know. I've got everything in my drawer beside me here, so that's why I keep looking away over. And then we'll just, this video is probably going to end up like so long, it's like 6 minutes in already. But hey ho. So it's the 20th of February tomorrow, and I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers, so I guess my videos won't be getting monetized, or I'll be taking some privileges off me, but oh well. I will just continue. Screw you, Facebook. Screw you, YouTube. And Facebook. It's because Facebook does my head in. It's the one social media that I just feel is a nightmare. I really, if it wasn't for being in contact with some people on there that I'm not in contact with anywhere else, I would so get rid of it. I'm so over it. Right, next thing I am going to do is my eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Benefit Browsings in the shade number 1 Lights that I always use. And we are just going to take the powder. I don't really use the wax on it. Has anyone seen the series Big Little Lies with Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman? Oh my god, you've got to watch it. I literally binge watched it on Sky Box Sets on Friday night, and it was so good. I actually cannot wait for season 2 whenever that comes out. And I watched Carrie, you know, the Sarah Lancaster drama that was on. She's like a social worker, and this little girl goes missing, she ends up dead, and oh my god, it's just so heartbreaking. Right, then I got the Tarte Shape Tape Infamous Concealer, and I got it in Fair Neutral, and this is far too light for me, but it's so hard to pick. It's just so light, but it's obviously really good for highlighting. The one thing I will say is I think it dries really quickly, so you've got no time to work with it. Look, as you can see, way too light for me. And I have such a dry forehead anyway, so I feel like I've got to rush in there before it dries in. But it's literally, it's too light a colour for me, and I cannot get a hold of the Revolution one for love nor money. C1, C2, C3, they're all just constantly sold out. I don't even know what colour. I think C1 and C2 would be too light for me, so I actually think 3 and 4 would maybe be better for me, but they're obviously very popular colours because they ain't in stock. Where is my twiddle here? Hey, 1, 2, 3 motherfuckers. Let's get goddamn. Right, now we're going to move on to the eyes because I think there's going to be a bit of fall down with the eyes. So we'll go back to the concealer. So we're going to take the Gorge palette. And I think I am actually going to do my favourite thing to do. And I'm going to take some micropore tape, medical tape. And I am going to pop some at the corners of my eyes just to give it that sharp edge. And also because I'm so shit at eyeliner. It helps to give you just... It's not the best for sticking this tape though, I have to say. Stop moving. Don't stop moving. Keep it up. Keep on moving. Get it right. Yeah, you've got to get it right. Oh, doesn't want to stay on. Maybe I should do this without foundation. It's all good. Right, let's have me some brushes. Where are all the clean brushes in a girl's life? What have we got here? They are of no use. Can you do Barbara? Okay, that one will do. So I'm going to take this brush here, which is the Spectrum C06. And I'm going to go into the shade Sunrise, which is this matte colour here. And I'm going to put it all over my lid. And it's just a nice light colour. So you're probably not going to see a heck of a lot of it on the camera. Keep it up, keep on moving, just get it right. Yeah, you got to get it right. If there's one person I suggest you watch his channels, if you want good eye makeup, it's Diary of a 40-something. She is amazing at makeup. She's totally spot on. She talks you through it. She's just brilliant. Brilliant. Such a talented woman. Another talented woman is Charmed Wench. She has got it down. These women, they're like... They're the envy of me. Where are all the small, intricate brushes? Julie all. I didn't ken. Right, so we're going to take this brush and we are going to go into the shade Warmth, which is this sort of more terracotta-y toned one down here. And you literally don't need much. I mean, look. I'm even going to dab it on there. And I'm just going to concentrate it just on and use the tape as a guide as well. And just move it in there. And blend and blend. And just keep intensifying it and moving it along. Did anyone watch Call the Midwife last night? Oh my god, it gets me every time. Like, I know that back in the day, you know, there was racism and all that jazz, but I just can't bear it. Like, I just feel that there's just no need for it at all. Like, people are just so horrible, and I don't know. I was talking to a co-worker today about that film, The Help, if any of you have seen it, and how it just literally makes my blood boil. I mean, I know they get to have their say in the end in that film, you know, but just, I don't like it. So look at that. And just keep blending, just keep blending. So any of you book lovers, I am a big, huge bookworm, and I am on my 7th book of this year so far. I've set my Goodreads challenge at, say, 40 books for this year. And hopefully we will make that goal. I absolutely love reading. It's such good escapism. Now, what is the dealio there? Look at the colour difference. Does that mean there was something on the brush that I was using? Because this looks more brown and this looks more orange. Who knows? Yeah, so I am such a bookworm. I literally love reading. It's such good escapism. If you suffer with anxiety, which I do, I got diagnosed with an anxiety disorder in 2013, and reading is one of the things that I just love to do. If things are getting to me or getting me down, I just go to a book. I don't understand. There must have been something on the brush that I used, because this side's totally like no orange like the colour on the other side. There we go. Maybe I'm going for RuPaul's Drag Race here. RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your engine. Right. So now the thing that pisses me off is there's my brow bone and I've got all this space. So I feel when I put any makeup up here, I look like an absolute Looney Tune. But hey ho, let's go for it. I'm going to have to intensify this other eye because the other one's an absolute riot. Bear with, I'm sure it'll all come together. There definitely must have been brown or something on the other brush. Right, I need to get another clean brush, methinks. Is this clean? Are you clean? Have you got anything on you? To kind of smoke it out and blend. Because you know it's all about the place, about the place, no trouble. I'm all about the place, about the place. So this is the orangey kind of colour, and then I think we will take a smaller brush. This is a MAC 220, I think, and I'm going to go into this shade here called Cozy, which is this matte shade across from the one I was just using, and take the tiniest bit because, again, super pigmented. You're just going to pat it onto the lid. Oh, it's gorgeous. But they are so super pigmented. I mean, that's just one pat into the lid. You really don't need a lot of it. Now, if you've been watching my channel and you know me, I love a shimmer more than I do a matte shade. I was just blending again, just so that there's no harshness. It's already 19 minutes long, this, and I haven't even completed all my makeup. Okay, now with the other side of this brush. In fact, I'm going to go into the colour and shimmer called Flame. Now look at this. Look at that. Let me just swipe it. That's one swipe of it there over my hand. Relight my fire. So I'm just patting the brush into it, bouncing a bit off. And look at that. Look at that. It is divine. Oh my. That is stunning. I literally want to eat this palette. It smells so good. And I'm just pressing it in. And I'm also taking it right out. And right up. All over that lid. Now look at that. Is that not beautiful? Now you could take your Fix Plus or a mixing spray and you could spray it to intensify it, but I think it is beautiful, and I'm just going to take a wee bit like this and run it under the eyes just with what's left on the brush, because there is plenty there. And then we are going to take the blending brush that we used for the top and just smooth it out a bit. It won't look complete until we take the tape off and add the other bits. Now, let's move those brushes to there, and let me find my eyeliner. Where is my freaking eyeliner now? Oh dear. Oh, we'll use this one. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten liner. So we are going to line our eyes with this. And try not to move the tape. Not just yet anyway. I need to get different coloured eyeliners, because in some ways I actually think a nice brown or something would be nice with this. And then I am just going to try my best not to fuck up the whole look, which you're doing really, and draw a line just across the eye. Don't worry, I know it looks a twat. I'm really shit at eyeliner, which is why I never ever do it. And I can never get it. Look how flickery my eyelashes are. Okay, now she'll try and do it in this eye, and will it work? Probably not. Oh, and I'm blind as a frickin' bat, so I might have to look into this one actually. try and pull it over. Is the pencil going down in it? It really frustrates me doing this. You all make it look so easy. I should have maybe started with this eye. Now, this is probably going to look an absolute riot. So we'll take that off for now. And we shall see what we're thinking. Now, I spoke to, well, Diary of a 40-something said to me that, you know, it is just all practice. And I'm sure it is, but it's just you guys make it look so easy. And then there's me. It makes it look so bad. I do find that with the tape though, it really does help me to do it. I also feel that when I do an eyeliner look, it's reflected away from the colour that I've just put in my lid. And what have I got all over my face? Anyway, where's the lid now? That's the attempt we're doing at that. So what I think I'm going to do is go back in with this brush here. And just sort of bring it up a bit. Oh, I know it doesn't look the best, does it? Okay, I'm going to leave it there for the eyes. Apart from mascara. Where is my mascara? There it is. I'm using the number 7 Exceptional Lash Mascara. And I've got a little bit of mess there. It's not the best eye look I've ever done in my life. See, I feel like when I look up, obviously you can see a bit of colour, but you can't see as much on my lids because of the eyeliner, which is another reason why sometimes I just think there's no point. Now, I think I'll go in with some concealer actually. So I'm going to use my Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer, and this is in number 2 Beige. And we'll just give a wee bit of a clean up under this eye. We've got my spotty bodies. I've got so many chicken pox marks, it is not good. Bounce that in. Tidy it up around the eye. I don't think I'm ever going to be good at like doing wings or things like that. I just literally, well, you've seen how much my eyes shook. Okay, and I'm going to set under my eyes with my trusty e.l.f. under eye setting powder. This stuff is thebomb.com. Now where is the wee sponge? I can't find anything that I want, honestly. It's the tiniest little sponge you ever to see. Look at it. It's so cute. Right, and we'll just pop some of that on there. It's like talcum powder. This stuff's amazing and it's so cheap and cheerful. You should actually so go and buy it. Oh, this video's at 30 minutes, Julie. I promise you, we're getting there. I promise. Because I ain't edited anything. Right. Chanel Soleil du Tan Baron Zer Real Techniques buffing brush, and all the way around the hairline with a bit of a colour across the cheeky weeks. Get out my way here. Down the jaw. Just a wee bit of colour. Probably when I come off camera I'll be like that, Oompa Loompa. Right, and then I am going to use, where's my blush? My Essence blush in Satin Love, which looks like so, and this brush here. Oh, gorgeous. Really buff that in. And then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter palette. Oh, look at that. And I'm going to just take that same brush, I think. And I'm going to go into the pink one, which is called Peroxide. Whack that baby on. A little bit my nose, a little bit up here, Cupid's bow. Let's blowing it up a bit more. I don't even know if it's, you're seeing it, are you? Sometimes it's like a glitter ball, sometimes it isn't. Oh yeah, you can see it slightly reflecting. And we are going to finish off with this Bare Minerals lipstick in Bubbles, which looks like so. No, we're not, because that's too light. So we'll scrap that one. What's this one? This is my favourite one. This is XOX. This is a Bare Minerals. Oh yes, what a beautiful colour that is, eh? And this is my finished look using the Tarte Lip Toasted palette. So I hope you like it. Sorry about the shitty eyeliner, but this is the look that I have created. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, please click the bell button to be notified, and please do subscribe to my channel. And there will be a video coming up on the Tarte Shape Tape Foundation and the Shape Tape itself and my other Tarte palettes. There is also, by the time you see this video, the video will be up for these little lipsticks as well. They're amazing, so they are. And just one last thing, NYX Dewy Finish setting spray, because it's amazing. And we're done. Okay guys, Hope you like this video. Please hit that like button, as I said. Please do subscribe, it means a lot. Let's try and get to 700 subscribers. Screw the having to have 1,000 by the 20th of February, because it's the 19th of February today, so it's obviously not going to happen for me. And love you lots. Bye.